So, in recognition of earning a 4.0 grade point average for the 2023 spring term, thus achieving the honor of being placed on the president's list. Very, very emotional time for me. As you guys already see, um, I got some achievements I want to share with you guys. I did this video before, but it wasn't the mic wasn't on. So we're back at it again. I'm still emotional, definitely still emotional. But I just want to capture this moment, not only for myself but for my kids, my grandkids. At some point, they may see this video. So I just want to let you guys know before I even start that if you continue to be the best person that you can be out in life, you will always win. It would be different people, right, in life. You can't stop it. You can't stop people for wanting to hate on you, hate every little thing that you do. They don't want to congratulate you. They don't want the best for you. That's just part of life, right? That's just something that I will always keep on my mind because I'm an athlete, right? I played basketball in high school. So I always got like a mentality of hard work is going to pay off. People, the naysayers, people are going to hate you no matter what, you know. But you got to continue to strive, like LeBron James say, like strive for greatness. You got to continue to strive for greatness. So I got these achievements here, and I was very, very emotional. And I'll break these down for you. But I was very, very emotional here. I did graduate, so I graduated. For the people who need this update, I did graduate. I graduated last year, but this year was a ceremony. So with this year being a ceremony, I got my bachelor's degree. So one big achievement I would say is my bachelor's degree here. As always, they can't take this away from you. They can't. They can't take this away from you. So I got my bachelor's degree. Boom! I actually graduated with honors. Graduated on the dean's list. If I'm not mistaken. So graduated on the dean's list. Boom! So this is one good accomplishment. This is one major accomplishment for me. With a lot, I wear a lot of hats. And like I said, I'm making this to document, but I'm also making this because my kids may see this in the future. My kids may see this in the future, and just know that you can do it. You can do it. Whatever you put your mind to, it can be done. You can do it. So my first new certificate, because a lot of people have already seen that, I'm actually striving for, and I will receive my master's degree next year in April. So that's another accomplishment that I'm working towards, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, don't let nobody tell you can't do anything. It's kind of cliche, like, oh well, but it's really the truth, because if you put your mind to it, you can do it. Through the adversity, through people wanting to hate on you, for due to the people and just life, the barriers of life, and what's going on in the world today is really not set up technically to win. So you gotta build your own house, and you gotta build your own. When I say that, I mean you gotta protect yourself, protect your energy. That way you can be in the mental state of achieving your goals. Right. So the first goal I want to bring to light here is in recognition of earning a 3.5 to 3.9 grade point average for the 2023 spring term. I have officially made the dean's list. Boom, made the dean's list, and it's official, all the stuff in the back. But like I said, this is just one of many, and I'm a goal oriented type of person, so I like to set goals. Mind you, this wasn't my goal. My goal at the end of this is just to graduate with my master's degree. But what I'm saying is, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. It's easy as that. Put your mind to it, you can do it. And like I said, I'm making this, my kids can see what their grandpa was doing, what their dad was doing, whoever sees this, even your kids, even you. Like I said, I was emotional. I recorded this video. It was a whole 20-minute video. I'm shrinking this down to about 8 to 10 minutes. But I was very, very emotional because people don't know and people don't really see what you go through. And they just see the final outcome, which is totally fine. But if you're striving for something, you guys know the work in between, right? So the end of the finish line is here. People don't see what it took you to get here, which is totally fine. But at the same time, it makes you appreciate when you knock those goals out. It makes you appreciate life. It makes you appreciate certain people who helped you along the way. So yeah, this was my dean's list. Made that, and this is I just started my master's. So what a good way to start, strictly on that. Mind you, I'm working full time. I got a household to take care of. You know, we got to eat every single day. I got to then find time. Literally, you got to find time to do your schoolwork. You know, I'm not just a full time student where I'm just going to school, coming home, playing video games. No, I'm not doing none of that. You know, nothing wrong to the people that does do that, but I'm just at a different point in my life. You know, I'm at a different point. I got to make sure we eat. I got to make sure there's food on the table. I got to make sure bills are paid. I got to make sure, you know, my mental well-being on top of that is A1, where I need it to be. I need to make sure I'm physically in shape. I need to make sure I'm mentally in shape. So there's a lot on my plate, as well as keeping this person happy, that person happy. You know, so it's a lot on my plate, but I did it. I did it. You know, just to recap, I did it. The bachelor's degree, they can't take this from you. Dean's list, they can't take that from you. Nobody can. So if you continue to strive, what I say, you put your mind to it, you can do it. So this is just a reminder, even to my kids, whenever if you're watching this, you're listening to me, you know, comment below if you try to attend school, or if you're in school, you know, let me know what goals you have. I'll feel free, you know, I'll open it up, let me know what goals you have. If anything, just congratulate me. I'm not doing this for that, but like I said, I'm more of a goal oriented person as it is, so I'm just doing this for myself. But I do appreciate everybody that do congratulate me as well, you know, and I try to get back to everybody. Now, last on the list, it's another certificate, it's an honor certificate. Um, yeah, I'll read it. So, in recognition of earning a 4.0 grade point average for the 2023 spring term, thus achieving the honor of being placed on the president's list. That's big. The president's list. What did DJ Khaled say? God did. They ain't believing you. God did. To me, this is incredible. You know, you grow up, I get chills just thinking about it. A 4.0. That is that's tough. That's tough for somebody that's just focused on school to get a 4.0. You know, I got a lot on my plate. I got a lot to deal with. I wear a lot of hats. So to actually receive this 4.0 means everything to me. I got a little emotional because, like I said, people don't understand the journey. They just see the end result. So it's a little different to me. Boom. This is permanent. People, you can't take this, you can't take that away. You know, a lot of people try to throw shade on you, throw your name in the dirt, try to find whatever the case may be. You can't take this away. You can't take stuff like this away. You know, you can't. You can't take it away. It's permanent, as is stated. It's permanent. I was on the president's list. So, anybody achieve your goals. What did I say? You put your mind to it, you can do it. Like I said, for my kids, continue to strive. You know, you're watching this, just continue to strive. I'm making this video for the purpose of it being seen in 10 years, 20 years, because this may motivate somebody, and somebody could be on the last wing. I say wing because we're all flying. Their last wing of, I don't know, is this going to work out? It's going to work out. Just strive. Just be better than who you were. That's me. I'm trying to be better than who I was yesterday. I'm trying to be better than who I was 2 days ago. Long as I was better than who I was, I'm okay with it. I'm not competing with nobody else. I'm competing with myself. I'm just trying to be a better version of myself at the end of the day. My goal was just to complete and get my master's degree. This stuff is just the icing on the cake and things. I just like to do it, but just know if you focus on this, they can't take this away. They can't take this away. Imagine going into, I know tons of people, let's just say work, for instance, who work and don't love their job. It's life, right? People don't love their job. People not only don't like their job, they don't even like the people they work with. But it's tough for them to do certain things because they may not have a certificate. They might not have a skill. They might not have a diploma. Get one of these. If you don't if you don't get anything out of anything that I've done, my videos, not even trying to be inspiring, I'm just being myself. But if you're not inspired, if you don't hear anything, get one of these. Just attempt it. But you gotta be here first. It's mentally. And that's everything in life. It's mental, right? I really do appreciate each and everybody out there, whether you are subscribed or not. I really do appreciate you guys. My kids from now, I love you. If I'm a grandpa, I love y'all. But yeah, I'm making this for the future. But if you're in the present, you're watching greatness, because we got a lot in store. As always, stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. And let me end off on this. What do I say? You put your mind to it, you can do it.